Octopuses are my favorite animals. I find them fascinating. They have distributed intelligence, so unlike human beings where our neurons are concentrated in one spot in the brain, most of an octopus's neurons are actually spread out in their arms. And so it's thought that the arms can move more or less independently from the brain, and each one will sort of feel its own way. And I reached out my hand to this octopus. It's generally advisable when you're diving to not try and touch the wildlife or to touch anything. It's usually sort of frowned upon. But I put my hand near it to see if it might be curious, and lo and behold, he was. So he crawled out of his little hole and he wrapped one of his tentacles around my right index finger. And I was surprised how strong he was. They really are very, very strong, octopuses. And he felt my finger and was working his way up my hand. And I could feel all of his individual suckers tasting me and feeling me and trying to figure out what I was. And I felt this profound connection. It felt like shaking hands with a stranger. It really did. And so I just had this absolutely magical encounter with this intelligent, beautiful animal who was changing color and texture as he explored my hand and figured out what I was. And his eyes looked at mine, looked in my eyes, and then he sort of let go and he went back inside of his hole. And I have to say, since that day, I have not eaten octopus.
Sleeping with celebrities. Remarkable guests. Unremarkable conversations.